episode of Mean Guys is brought to you by frozen soup. It might not make much sense,
but if you heat it up, it tastes like 25 cents.
Mean Guys! Disgusting, disturbing, distracting, makes me want to play dodgeball, you fat kid.
Hey!
Hi!
Hey!
Hi! Hi! Well, I'm Rick.
And I'm Joe.
In case you didn't know,
It's Why Don't You Mind Your Own Business All Day. WMYOB 24.7.
now shut up and listen.
Yeah, we're pretty pissed off most of the time. What we do every week, we answer a few questions. And this week's topic is witnesses.
Witnesses, Joe.
Witnesses? I hate witnesses.
I hate them too. That's the reason I went to jail for my cousin, by my cousin.
That's right, I was the one who had to bail him out, and all I had was a pail. Can't wait to hear some of these freaking questions. We're gonna go ahead and take our first call.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
Hey!
Hi. What's your name, boy?
Hello, this is Japan Jeffrey. I calling again to ask why every time I get my fuck on, there's underage drinking happening all around me. Please tell me why.
Now let's get this straight, boy. No one swears on our radio show unless it's Rick
Yeah, you son of a bitch!
or Joe. This is a family show, you dang idiots.
Tell you what, I don't like chopsticks. You know why I don't like chopsticks? Because they're from Japan, or something like that.
I put all my money that you never got your on. You hear me, Chinaman? I'm Alabama Rick. You're an idiot.
Let's backtrack a little bit, Japan Jeffrey. I don't go around calling myself USA Joe, because I think that would piss off the rest of the country.
Hey, it's Japan Jeffrey.
I got your
I know that. I'm completely aware that you are Japan Jeffrey. I'm pretty sure I already tore you a new corn dog.
How about a lollipop, you son of a bitch? Try dum-dums, you are one.
Alright, listen here, Japan Jeffrey. I'm gonna knock you back to Fort Mexico, cause that ain't no beans, Camel. How can you even talk so loud with those squinty eyes blocking the way?
You sound real smart there, fella.
You some kind of teacher or something?
Yes, I am exactly a teacher. I'm a professor of physics at the University of Japan in Taekwondo.
You teach physics and taekwondo?
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, crooked neck.
What if you end up kicking everybody in your physics class's ass?
How old are these people?
Do you even think before you act? A professional physical taekwondo geologist? I've never even heard of anything like that before.
You damn pigeon pecker.
I can't understand it. I'm glad I'm not flying, because I wouldn't know where to park.
They were 10. They were 10.
10.
You can't even count.
10.
That wasn't the right time to say 10.
You can't give a 10-year-old alcohol. You bring a 10-year-old within 10 feet of alcohol and they're drunk.
Sign me up for the armor, chap. We're going head-to-head with the Japanese again.
Woohoo, boy.
All right, let's move right on to our next caller. Caller number 46. What's your name?
What's your name, boy?
Hello.
Well, hello there. That sure sounds like a pretty mouth. Well, I'll tip my hat to you, fine lady. I got something I'd like to put in that pretty mouth. My pipe.
I got something I'd like to put in your pretty mouth, too. Less teeth.
Good. Yes, it is very pretty.
What's your name?
My name is Felipe Regina Nohia.
Ojito, Friquito, Friquito, Friquito.
Felipe Bojingo Bonjangles, goddammit. You sure sound like you're from the Philippines.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know they got our station out there in Philadelphia.
One thing about the Philippines, great cheese steaks.
Great cheesesteak in Filipino. That's what I hear. But I'd like to fill my Pino full of something more interesting.
Yes, I love chocolate.
You like chocolate?
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, the problem I have with all you whiskey-dropping feet women is the way you tap dance around your stupid vocabulary.
My question is, how do you feel about intimidating witnesses?
Say that one more time.
That's a famous word.
Intimidating.
Do we get a translator up in here? I can't understand what pretty face is saying.
Intimidating?
Form that in the phrase that Spanish people would.
To intimidate.
Is that some kind of crap you're making fun of English? Why don't you come down to the South? I'll show you how to speak English.
I bet your English score was 0 meatball.
You sound like an Eskimo Asian.
The answer to your question is no, never, 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 never,
Never.
Yes.
That's What's your face? Oh,
Good day, mate. It's Australian Jack.
Australian Jack!
Australian Jack, you sound like a piece of crap already. Is that what your mama gave you the name Australia, or is that some kind of stupid thing? Why don't you decay, boy?
Oh, you better decay, boy, before I send your ass on a trip to Painville.
I'm gonna wrap you up in hog-tie equipment and toss you in the armpit pit.
Nick off, Long. I had a chin wag with the Fed, and now they're my mate. Me and Boss Cocky had a beer over the Malta. How do I get in the witness protection program?
Last time I was in the witness protection program, people just kept chasing me down trying to shoot me with weird shaped shit.
Now, Joe, this reminds me of the time at my cousin's funeral when I kissed her and the groom, my brother, said, "You know what, son? This is not what you're supposed to be doing. You should be on the radio." Right then, I realized I hated him.
What I've always wondered is why he's going around kissing the groom at a funeral.
There's no explanation for stupidity like that. This is how you get in the witness protection program. You find your nearest mob boss, and then you punch him in the face and say, "I'm telling."
I'm going out back and be as happy as Larry.
You are soaring through the atmosphere of idiocracy.
Are you sure you don't work for the circus?
Hey, Joe,
Hey, what?
I hate him.
I hate him too. Traded in my diesel because it started sounding like you.
Get in here, Hank.
We're having a problem. Bunch of idiots keep calling up on our station.
Pigeon pecker.
I don't like your type. We're gonna hang up on you now. Moving on to our next call number 46.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
What's the little pretty ladies calling today? Hi there. What's your name?
Well, my name's Big Wanda, of course.
Big Wanda.
Big Wanda.
Yeah, tell me how big, Wanda.
Sounds like enough for the both of us.
How big?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from the Big Apple.
All right, you're from the Big Apple. I hope you got a big apple.
You sure sound big. You know what I'm gonna do with that apple you got there in your throat? I'm gonna smack it around the back of your head. We're gonna start calling you Tumor Tom, just like the guy that worked for us not too long ago. We fired him because he accidentally downloaded a bunch of guy porn on my laptop. I can't really wrap my brain around how big you might possibly be, Big Wanda.
Oh, but I'm so big.
Ha, 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 ha.
Well, I was the one who made the request for the topic to be witnesses, and it actually got picked. So now I'm asking about the Jehovah's.
Well,
You're
you
the son
did
of
a
a bitch.
terrible job.
I think you've made a big mistake.
How come I can't get rid of all these Jehovah's?
Tell you what, Big Wanda, next time the Jehovah's come to your door, I want you to put a big apple in your mouth, wrap yourself up with some string, and then answer the door. And we'll see what those Jehovah's think about that.
Oh, good one, Joe. Fat bacon.
Yeah.
I feel as though every time they approach me with their big old Bible, I just want to big old crucify myself.
One time this little girl Jehovah came up, and I swear that's gotta be some kind of child brutality or something. But they sent this little 19-year-old girl up to my door, and she said, "You want to hear an excerpt from the Bible?" And I said, "Yeah, you got Austin 3:16 in there?" And then I crushed a beer on my head, slapped her in her face, and tell her I said to give her $5 to her daddy.
Hey, you got a pretty nice airport, you showboat.
I have a feeling this entire thing is going swimmingly backwards.
I love you guys.
Well, I'm sorry, that's all the time we have.
Good
today.
thing. That was terrible. I hate you people.
I hate you people too, but you know what? We may hate you, but we love you.
No, we hate you.
And we hate you. But you're tuning in to Rick and Joe the Mean Guys, and we're here every weird Wednesday answering stupid questions from all you stupid people. Thank you for opening up your stupid ears and possibly listening this time.
I'm Rick.
And I'm Joe.
We hate you.
And we hate you. This message is brought to you by Old Ray's Bales of Hay. Because if you're feeding horses, hey, he's got hay.